watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
With the Dragon Ball fan manga community continuing to create original and creatively engaging stories, the possibilities are limitless in extending the Dragon Ball fan manga universe, as here today we find ourselves with 3 new and very different Dragon Ball Super Broly fan stories that focus more on the story of Broly than any other, as these are the tales of the Forgotten Saiyan created by the fans for the community's enjoyment. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas, as we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Alternative Dragon Ball Super Broly manga chapter special, as the narration opens up by letting us know moments after Broly attacked Goku and Vegeta, and with all parties having to look visibly battle damaged after their first encounter, Goku went along to state he's up to something. Vegeta, be on guard, as Vegeta went along to reply to Goku in telling him he's not as angry as he just was. Something's up with him. And with Broly having to stand there and looking at both Goku and Vegeta, Paragus in the background goes on to tell his son, "Destroy them, son! Don't let them get away with what their fathers have done to us! Finish them! Remember why we came here, Broly!" Because Paragus seems to be the one pulling the strings behind the scenes in really trying to force his son in going into this battle with the Saiyans, as he then continues, "They are nothing compared to you, son! End them now!" And with Broly looking on, he then went along to comment, "I know what I must do." And with Goku and Vegeta looking on, they went along to comment, "Hey, look." But Broly doesn't appear as if he wants to fight. Instead, his hands not clenched, he seems to be relaxed, and with Paragus looking on, he then went along to tell Broly, "What's wrong with you? Power up, Broly! Kill them now while you can." So Paragus is the one that's egging Broly on. He keeps telling Broly, kill them, destroy them, do what you have to do, because this is the only opportunity that you will have to take them down. As Broly doesn't seem to respond, Paragus then continues, "Are you even listening to me? Pick your hands up and destroy them. I know you can hear me. Listen to me and finish them off once and for all, Broly." As Broly then, still with his back turned, goes on to tell his father, "I refuse to fight them anymore. I don't wish to kill the Saiyans. This is no longer my fight. They did nothing to hurt me. They are not the problem. They don't want to do this either." And with Paragus losing his mind, he then went along to scream at Broly by telling him, "Have you lost your mind? Their fathers were the ones who threw us out like trash. They left us for dead. Now this is payback for how they treated you. This is an order, Broly. I command you to kill Goku and Vegeta right now. This is an order, Broly." But Broly then goes on to tell Paragus, "No, I refuse to kill innocent people. They did nothing to us. Please, father." But Paragus then continues to scream, "They are not innocent. They are savages who also kill for their own benefit. Remember the stories Frieza told us about who they are. Finish this so we can go home. Kill them now. Do it right now, Broly." As Broly again so casually and peacefully responds, "They wish not to fight, but are forced. I do not wish to kill them, father." As Paragus again continues, "You don't have a choice. It's now or never, you idiots. Broly! Finish finish them right now! And you can feel the tension in the atmosphere because Broly refuses to attack Goku and Vegeta because he believes that they're nothing in this fight. They haven't done anything to prompt Broly to kill them, but Paragus thinks otherwise, until out of nowhere, both Goku and Vegeta witness something very shocking as Goku went along to tell Vegeta, "Whoa! Look, Vegeta!" As Broly then quickly turns around in delivering a gut-wrenching punch to Paragus' stomach, he then went along to tell him the moment of impact, "I am sorry, father. This is not my battle. This is not their fault. I am sorry." And you can see how Broly's fist is just grinding in the abdominals of Paragus. It is a moment to where Broly finally woke up to the fact that this isn't his fight. This is his father's vendetta against King Vegeta and all those that basically turned their backs to him. As we get to see Paragus shaking, he went along to comment, "This is not the way, my son. Not like this." As finally Paragus collapses within the arms of Broly, Broly then went along to tell his dad, "It's okay. Let's go home, Dad. It's over." And I really love the fact that Broly is taking responsibility in understanding the fact that this is not really his fight. This is something that really all stems from Paragus. This is all Paragus' idea in the fact that this is what he wanted his son to become. And with Goku and Vegeta looking on, they're eerily enough quiet until we get to see how Broly is cradling his father, as Broly then went along to tell Vegeta and Goku, "We're leaving in peace now. It's done. You've shown me all that I needed to see from you two. It's obvious. Your strength is above mine, at least for now. This wasn't the fight I was willing to have, but it taught me something. Fighting someone else's war solves nothing. I am not your friend or your enemy." As Goku went along to ask, "Well, so then what will you be doing now? How do we know you won't come back for payback or to destroy the Earth?" As Broly then tells Goku, "I don't care about either, but I will come back alone." As Goku then asks why, he then follows up by telling Broly, "You're an incredibly powerful Saiyan, Broly. It's a shame that things had to end the way they did. And since you'll be back, any chance you know when?" As Broly responds, "Not yet, but I will be back. This was never our battle. You are both strong. Maybe next time we'll see who's better. Until then, we wait. You're not at fault for what happened on planet Vegeta." And with Broly carrying Paragus off back onto the ship, Vegeta and Goku go on to reply by telling Broly right, with Goku telling him, "Maybe you can train with us," and the fact that with Broly walking away, he finally realized that everything that Paragus had been doing up until this point really wasn't worth it, and he wasn't willing to fight a war that was started by his father despite what happened on planet Vegeta, in further forgiving Goku and Vegeta for the actions caused on planet Vegeta. And with Broly shown walking away, he went along to tell Goku, "Maybe I will, or maybe I won't. You two opened my eyes to something today. Just know that when I come back, I will finish what we started, not what my father wanted. I will learn more about your forms. You will see." As of course he begins to walk away, Goku then goes on to tell him, "I knew you weren't such a bad guy. I hope that you know that we will be ready too." With Broly having to tell Goku, "You better be." So I love this overall narrative that as Broly's walking away, he went on to further tell the Saiyans, "Maybe I'll train with you, maybe I won't, but one thing is for sure, we're going to finish what we started and not what my father started, and on top of that, I will learn more about your forms." As of course Goku then goes on to tell him, "Our history doesn't have to end in bloodshed, Broly. We could write our own destiny forged with our own experiences and battles. Maybe we can learn from you, just like you can learn from us. You have a long way to go, but I'm sure you'll discover it. Super Saiyan Blue isn't our limit yet either. There is more to our power, and maybe next time we'll show it to you. I hope you take care of your dad." As Broly goes on to tell Goku he will be fine. The only thing hurt is his pride. "I will learn your god powers and tap into Super Saiyan Blue and beyond all on my own. You've shown me great potential." As Vegeta catches wind of this, he goes on to state, "He's going to learn it too now? How?" As Goku continues, "Well, even if you do, we'll be ready, Broly. Thank you for showing us who you really are under that blind rage." As Broly replies, "Don't consider us friends, Goku. I owe you a beating." And with Broly walking back to the spaceship and carrying his father, he then went along to tell them, "I will see you both very soon. Until then, do what you must to grow stronger. Our battle isn't over. Take care." And I love the fact that Broly is really articulating very well in the fact that he's not a giant big brute who's stupid, in the fact that he could actually formulate words properly in communicating with Goku and Vegeta, as Goku then goes on to tell him, and when you do, we'll be more than ready. Take care, Broly. And with Broly telling Goku, right, we'll see, the manga chapter special then comes to a close. As for the final Beyond Dragon Ball Super manga chapter special, we now enter a brand new timeline where Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku are left battling against Dragon Ball Z's original version of Broly, with Gohan having to tell his father, he's tough, dad, he's getting stronger too. With Goku having to look on, Dragon Ball Z's Broly charges right in as he goes on to tell the two, this is where you die, Kakarot. I won't let you get away from me anymore. I will start by killing your son and then break your bones as I listen to you scream for mercy. And the second we get to see Dragon Ball Z Broly just charge right in, another person ends up swooping right by Gohan and Goku as they both immediately go on to cry out, whoa, what the heck was that? Was that? As out of nowhere, Dragon Ball Super's version of Broly comes swooping on in as he ends up delivering a thunderous knee to Dragon Ball Z Broly's chin, causing Broly to stagger back, with Gohan and Goku having to cry out, what? It's Broly! So with Broly stepping on in and saving Gohan and Goku from Dragon Ball Z Broly's wrath, what's interesting about this is once we get to see how Broly steps forward, he goes on to tell the two, I felt your powers beginning to drop, so I came to find out why. Your days are numbered, creature. It's time you met your end. I will kill you for harming my friends. As Broly then turns towards Gohan and Goku, he goes on to tell them, leave him to me. If anyone would know about this, it would be me. He's from a different era than this, so it's only right if I face him. This won't take long. If I just so happen to lose to him, then finish the job, but I know that won't be needed. I'll be the one to put him down. He's been rampaging throughout the universe and his power growth is very similar to mine. Be that as it may, I fought a person just like this before on planet Vampa, so this should be easy work, as Gohan went along to ask, wait, what? You fought another Broly on Vampa? But how? Where do all of these guys just keep coming from? It's like we're all cursed, as Goku went along to tell Gohan, well, if anyone's to do it, then we'll leave it to you, Broly. Wait, what if you go Super Saiyan again and lose all control of yourself? Then we'll have to fight two of you. As Gohan responds, yeah, and fighting one of you is bad enough, so if you're going to transform, I hope you know what you're fighting for. As Broly went along to tell them, there will be no need for that. I mastered my Super Saiyan forms to control my powers. He will soon be dealt with. Leave this to me. Now then, bring it on. I'm ready. As the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now the final manga chapter special is a short one and brings us back to the battle with Goku, Vegeta, and Broly on Earth during the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly, and with Broly shown absolutely eviscerating Goku and Vegeta, Broly went along to then tell the Saiyans, is this all you Saiyans can do? You're pathetic and weak. I can feel your bones beginning to crack. So now it's time to finish you off once and for all, worms. I'll start with you, Goku. You've proven to be more of a pest than that rat Vegeta. Now it's time to erase you from this world. As Broly is shown literally facepalming Goku and holding the poor guy up above him, we see Vegeta on the ground absolutely massacred as Vegeta went along to question Goku and asking, Kakarot, where is your stupid Ultra Instinct? Which a lot of people did originally wonder during the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly if in fact Goku was going to be pushed far enough in using such an ability against Broly, but then out of nowhere in the distance a battle damaged golden Frieza is shown charging right in the exact same pose that we saw Frieza use against Jiren during the Tournament of Power, as Frieza went along to shout, I don't care how powerful you've become, you giant stupid monkey, there is no power in this entire universe universe that can compare to the might of Lord Frieza. I hate those Saiyans more than you, but I will not allow you to kill them. They are mine to destroy and mine alone. You hear me, Broly? Mine. Now you will experience the full might of Golden Frieza. This is the end of you, monkey scum. You're mine, Broly. Now be gone and die. And I really love this concept for two reasons. Number one, it would have been very interesting to see what it would be like to have a Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and a Golden Frieza tag team against Broly, but also seeing more of a fight between Frieza and Broly I think would have definitely been awesome, as only then with everyone having to look on, Goku went along to tell Frieza, Frieza, you idiot, don't engage him! Don't do it! He will destroy you! With Vegeta having to look up in absolute surprise, Goku having to look on in absolute horror, and with Broly having to turn around, I love the concept idea of Frieza stepping in just for the sole purpose of wanting to kill Goku and Vegeta by himself and not wanting anyone else to do it but him, because that does make sense. Until then, Broly ends up clocking Frieza so hard in the face that Frieza is literally shaken to his core as he went along to comment, why is it that every time I discover a new power, there's always some Saiyan that comes along the way to overpower me? Curse those monkeys and their freak powers. I wish I was a Saiyan so I can crush them all. Gah! As the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, I love these three stories for one specific reason, and that's it gives us an alternative perspective as to what things would be like if Broly stepped in and put his father down and not allowing him to tell him what to do, and further creating conflict between him and the Saiyans. And then we have an alternative scenario be created to where Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku are battling against Dragon Ball Z's Broly and forcing Dragon Ball Super Broly to step up and literally do something to make a difference. And then finally, seeing something with Golden Frieza more or less involved with Broly is a really good thing. Even though in the movie itself we got to see them fight for such a small time, a lot of people in the community did speculate on the idea of Golden Frieza being given more time to do something more with Broly. And even though the last manga chapter for this video was kind of like a gag, I love these overall narratives being portrayed by fans because it really offers a different perspective as to what things would actually be like if they were written in a different way. But either way, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below about which one of these fan mangas you guys enjoyed the most between these three Broly stories, and if you guys have any stories of your own, which I do encourage the community to go out there and create your own fan stories, especially in the fact that a lot of us throughout the years have always wondered and created what if scenarios. What if for Marvel? What if for Godzilla? What if for DC Comics? What if for Resident Evil? What if for Star Wars? The Star Wars community has so many different kinds of what if scenarios. What if Darth Maul fought Palpatine? What if we saw Anakin versus Kylo Ren? So if you guys have a what if scenario that you guys would love to put on paper, then I do encourage you guys to create your own stories and share them to me on Twitter and in the comment section below with a link. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If of course you guys enjoyed, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below. Don't forget guys to also turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to always be up to date whenever a brand new video is posted onto this channel. Follow my social medias guys, links will be located down below. Hit that subscribe button guys if you guys are new to the channel as well, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!